What's going on, everybody? We're back. We got another quiz today. We got NBA Finals top 100 scoring trios. I have no idea what that means, but we're gonna get into it. All right, here we go. First time playing this quiz. You can see if I scroll down, all the way down. This is a long quiz. We don't have a high score for this quiz because I never played it before. All right, here we go. 1980 Game 6 for the Lakers. You know who that is? That's Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson took over for an injured Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and played center. So we're gonna have Magic Johnson up there. We're gonna have Abdul-Jabbar in this game for 85. Who else do we have here? Do we have Michael Cooper? We have Michael Cooper. And who else was here? Was Nick Van Exel there? He was not there. We're gonna move on. James Worthy is gonna be somewhere. There he is, 85. Cleveland, game 4. We are going to have LeBron James, obviously. We're going to have J.R. Smith. We're going to have Kevin Love. And then we're going to have Tristan Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson. I don't know why I thought it was Tristan Thompson. We're going to have Kyrie Irving. There we go. Golden State, you're going to have Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and then Andre Iguodala. Yeah, there we go. Chicago, 1993. Of course, you got Scottie Pippen. You got Horace Grant. Not here. Bill Cartwright. B.J. Armstrong, there we go, and of course your boy Michael Jordan. Who could forget MJ? Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets in 1985. Clyde Drexler was traded there that season, so you're gonna have Clyde Drexler, and then you're gonna have oops, I spelled that wrong. Kennedy Jet Smith. Try that already. We had Smith already for J.R. Smith. Who else was there? Chucky Brown was there. I think Otis Thorpe was traded for, he left that season. He was there on the 94 team. I don't think Vernon Maxwell played in that series because he got a little frustrated with management, so I don't think Vernon Maxwell's there. Clearly he's not. We're going to move on from that, but we're going to come back to it for sure. Milwaukee 2021, that just happened. You know, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo, you got Chris Middleton, and you got Drew Holiday. Seattle in 1979, you got Gus Williams, and then Jack Sigma. There we go. We already have this Golden State game. We have more Golden State. We have more Chicago. Miami 2013, you know, you got my favorite player of all time, Dwayne Wade, and we got Chris Bosh, the big three. Love them. 2020 Lakers, hated this as a Heat fan. We have Anthony Davis, and then we have, is that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? Yep. He went off that game. I remember that game, and I was pretty frustrated. He kept hitting insane shots, and as a Heat fan, was not a fan of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope that entire series. As long as Rajon Rondo, I remember a specific game where he had it roll on top of the backboard and dropped in like a crucial point of the game, and I was super frustrated. But anyways, Lakers 2002, you know, you got Kobe Bryant, you got Shaquille O'Neal, and you got Derek Fisher. 1990 Blazers, you got Clyde Drexler, you got Jerome Kersey, and then you got Terry Porter. Definitely an underrated squad. Clyde Drexler, Jerome Kersey, Terry Porter, Buck Williams, Kevin Duckworth. Definitely an underrated squad. They never really got it done, but they did get to the finals in 1990 and 1992, of course, losing to Jordan in 1992 and losing to the Lakers in 1990. But here we go, 2015 Cavs. We have Richard Jefferson. No, we don't. I know Matthew Dellavedova played with the Cavs for a little bit, but I have no clue how to spell it, so we're going to move on. Channing Frye. We can try Timothy Mozgov. There we go, Timothy Mozgov. Walking game 6 is that Brook Lopez. It's not Brook Lopez, it's Bobby Portis. There we go, Bobby Portis. One of my favorite stretch 4, stretch 5s. He's definitely super underrated. A 7-foot player who can rebound, he can shoot, he can defend a little bit on the perimeter as well. Moving on, we got 2000 Lakers. We have Rick Fox. He's got to be somewhere here, but he wasn't in that Game 6 2000 game. Who else was on this team? We have Shannon Brown. I don't think he would be there. Move on from that. We have all these Cavs games. 1987. Who else do we have on the Lakers? Norm Nixon. Norm Nixon was somewhere. He got in there. I want to see where he was. No clue. He was somewhere. We do know that. Norm Nixon was somewhere, but here he is. Here's 1980. Okay. Where were we? Here we are. I'll skip that for now. Have to come back to it. We have all these. We'll have all these. We have more 2000s. Who played it on the Lakers 2000? You know, it's Kobe and Shaq show, but obviously there were a couple more players that were hooping over there because we got 2 spots open here, and I can't think of them right now. But we'll move on. 1992, we have John Paxson. There we go. John Paxson in the early 90s was the starting point guard for the Bulls. Played pretty well with Jordan. Complimented pretty well. Then we have these Lakers. This is Kyle Kuzma. It's not Kyle Kuzma. It's Dwight Howard. Josh Howard down here. Who else was on the Lakers team? We have LeBron in 80, obviously. Point guard was Rajon Rondo, and it is Rondo. That probably was the game where he got it off the top of the backboard, because I know he had one game where he completely went off. Phoenix, here we have Devin Booker, we have Chris Paul, and this is Mikal Bridges. Nope, he's in this game, but that means this game must be DeAndre Ayton. There we go. Boston, 1976, this was before Larry Bird. So do we have Dave Cohen's, we have, I don't think Kevin McHale was there yet. He was there, okay. I don't think Robert Parrish was there, but he is somewhere else. I think Hondo did not retire yet. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm looking down. I saw Kevin McHale pop up here, but we're actually doing this one right now. So I was right. Kevin McHale was not in the league by 76, but John Havlicek was still in the league in 76, so we have him there. In 33, does that Nate Tiny Archibald? No. Who else was on the Celtics? Bill Russell would have definitely retired by then. Bob Cousy absolutely retired by then. Do we have Sam Jones? JoJo White. There we go. JoJo White was a guy. Here's 2000 Lakers again. I'm definitely missing one guy, and it's really, really pissing me off. We have Wilkes somewhere. He went somewhere. Jamal Wilkes was there. Okay. So that was the 1980. I still can't think of who was these 2000. Someone on the Lakers in 2000 was putting up buckets along with Shaq and Kobe, but I can't think of who. Move on. 1985 is Larry Bird because he was in the league by then. Lakers 1973. Do we have Wilt Chamberlain? Not yet. Do we have Jerry West? I don't know if Elgin Baylor retired by then. He must have retired by then. Who else was on this Lakers team in 1973? We have Gail Goodrich. Gail Goodrich was there. Can't think of the third guy. Happy Hairston. He's way before these guys' times, I'm pretty sure. So move on from there. OKC 2012, of course, you know the big three. I tried to compete with Miami, Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Dallas 2006, you gotta have Dirk Nowitzki, and then the leading scorers are Michael Finley. No, Tyson Chandler. I don't think he was there yet. Do we have Jason Kidd, Steve Nash? Not any of those. J.J. Barea, Jason Terry. We got Jason Terry. I just naming all the Mavericks players I know. Move on. We got 5 of these already done. Wizards or Bullets, I guess, in 1978. We have Elvin Hayes here. We already have Johnson, so it's not Gus Johnson. I think Phil Chenier was before these times. I think Wes Unseld was out of here by then. Who else do we have? The Bullets in the late 70s. Elvin Hayes. Was Bob Danridge there? He was. Okay. And we're going to skip this one. 2022. This is Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins was going crazy this year in the playoffs, especially in the finals. 1995, we have this again. We already have Clyde Drexler, so he's obviously not there. I don't think Charles Barkley was on the team yet. He wasn't. So, we're going to skip that. I feel like I know who it is, but I can't think of it right now. The point guard was Kennedy Jet Smith. The 2 was Vernon Maxwell, but I don't think he played. Robert Horry. There we go, Robert Horry. Did that get it in for the other Rockets team? It did not, so we're still missing. It's probably the same person, honestly. Where were we? We're here. Nope, we were past there. Nope, we're not even there yet. Okay, we were here. There we go. Miami 2013. We have Norris Cole. We have the Mario Chalmers game. It must be Chalmers. Not Chalmers, but it is Mike Miller's. This is a Mike Miller game. It is not the Mike Miller game. Ray Allen, then. It's not Ray Allen game. We have Joel Anthony. It's not one of the big three. So who came off the bench? 2013 was it Haslam? Not Haslam. Point guard was Chalmers. Shooting guard was Wade. We had Norris Cole, Mike Bibby, Shane Battier. There we go, Shane Battier. 2007 Spurs, Tim Duncan. We know Tony Parker. We know Manu Ginobili. That's easy money. Detroit, we're going to have to hurry up. We only have 4 minutes left, and we still got all these. We're going to have to hurry up. Where were we? We were Detroit. There we go. Detroit, 1990. We have Mark Aguirre. We have Adrian Dantley. Not either of those, so it has to be Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. Just getting the tough ones out of the way, and then we get the easy ones. Philly, 1977. You're gonna have Julius Erving. This Moses Malone. Moses Malone wasn't there, I guess. I know he won MVP in 79, 82, and 83. Who else was on this 77 team? This is Billy Cunningham. It's not Charles Barkley wasn't there yet. Calvin Murphy for the Rockets in case he was there. I don't know why, because I don't think he ever made the finals. But this Mo Cheeks. You tried Paul Arizin. I think he's a little before the time. Hal Greer, also I think before a little time. Center, who was the center? It's not Wilt. It's not Moses Malone. Not Charles Barkley. It's before Charles Barkley's time. We're gonna have to move on. It might be Red Kerr. Red Kerr's way before these guys' time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Lakers 72. I'm gonna have to move on because it's way. It's bad. It's old. 2016. Harrison Barnes. There we go. Boston 2022. This is Tatum, and then Marcus Smart. Just happened just a couple months ago. Then Phoenix 1993. Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley, Dan Marley. There we go. 86. Parrish. Try Danny Ainge. There we go. Have to speed up. We have all of these. Orlando, 1995. Nick Anderson, Shaq. I don't think Tito was on that team yet. Rashard Lewis. Must Penny Hardaway. That's who it was. I don't know why I forgot him. 88. The Lakers. Magic Johnson, James Worthy. And who was the third piece? I'm gonna have to skip it. We'll move on. 77. Andrew Toney. Okay. So not that one, but he did appear way down here. Alright, just skip this. I mean, it wasn't really anything special. 23, 16 points, so it's basically Julius Erving carrying the entire team. Miami 2020, I know this. Jimmy Butler, Game 5. Was Bam back? He was not back. Kelly Olynyk? Well, he was somewhere. So, we do have that somewhere. Kendrick Nunn had to be there. Dragic, I think, was still injured at this time. Who else? It was a Tyler Hero. It's not Tyler Hero, but he appeared somewhere else. It just sucks because we had hella injuries that series, so it's just hard to think of who was playing. It's not Haslam. He wouldn't have played. Who was a backup center? Dwayne Dedman. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. Who's a power forward? Who is our power forward? Trevor Ariza. I'm going to have to skip this. This is actually really sad to me. I don't know. I should definitely remember who had those 26 points. That's really upsetting, actually. We're going to have to move on because we don't have time. I'm sure I'll think of it, but that's quite upsetting. We do not have any time left. Okay, Festus Ezeli. I don't know why I thought of him. We're just going to have to go. Kawhi Leonard. DeMar DeRozan. He was traded for Kawhi. I don't know why I thought of that. Lowry. Siakam. I misspelled that. Van Vliet. OG Anunoby. Marcus Gasol. I can't spell. Who else was on the team? We're going to have to move on because we don't have time. Patrick McCall's on that team. This game, we're going to have to move on because I can't think of it right to the mind. Reggie Miller, not here. Chuck Person, not here. Rick Smiths. Dale Ellis. Oh, Reggie Miller's already here. I don't know why I didn't see that. Mark Jackson, not here. Detroit, we have Isaiah Thomas. We have Rick Mahorn, John Saley, not either of those. So moving on. 72, we have Bernard King. We have Walt Frazier though, and we have Willis Reed, and we don't have Willis Reed. We have Dave DeBoucher. We have him over here. Dave Bing, LePro Monroe, not either of these. Over here we have Boris Diaw. We don't. All these are filled, so we have 5 seconds left. We're gonna have to try and think of these. 3, 2, 1, and we don't have it. Unfortunate. Bill Laimbeer. I can't believe I forgot him. Richard Dumas. I can't believe. I can't believe I missed him. I'm just kidding. I don't really know who he is. Bob McAdoo over here. Danny Green. Forgot about him. Bill Bradley. Jerry Lucas for these New York teams. Jalen Rose for Indiana. I can't tell you I've ever heard of Austin Cross here. Bill Laimbeer. James Edwards. I forgot Bill Laimbeer. I don't really know James Edwards. I know Kevin Edwards for the Heat. Draymond Green. I can't believe I forgot him. That's pretty bad. Duncan Robinson. Okay, so there was a Duncan Robinson game. I would have gotten eventually, but didn't really have time. Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Block machine. Philly with Doug Collins. Michael Jordan's coach. Henry Bibby. Never heard of him, but maybe he's related to Mike Bibby. Byron Scott. That's who I missed for the Lakers. I should have remembered him. Jim McMillan. I can't tell you I've ever heard of his name. George McGinnis. I forgot him. Turnover prone guy. Tom Henderson, again, another guy I don't really know. Mario Eli, that's who I missed. That's definitely a miss. Jim McMillan again, still don't remember him. Byron Scott again, definitely missed him. Ron Harper and Glenn Rice, I forgot they were there. So yeah, that was a miss. I probably should have gotten Glenn Rice. Sam Cassell for the Rockets. So we actually didn't do that bad. We were definitely missing quite a few of them up here. But as we went on, we filled in the spots, so we clearly got it. 91%, the average score is 79%, so that was pretty good. I'll put the link in the description. Again, I said it after the quiz, so you have all the spoilers, so I hope you looked at the description before playing this game. But comment what score you got. I got a 272 out of 300 for 91%. And we're going to be back with another quiz. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this content, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.